I will skip the cinematics and I will lower the difficulty level. Right. Now you will see what I was telling you about Titans. The entire sequence is built in. It is a true one. We're not changing anything. And the Titan you see is what you will see in a moment. That has many advantages and requires more work than a false approach. When I jump, the arm changes, we use the mesh, that is the relevant. No, this is absolutely integrated, and it's the same arm. You see more soldiers. That we couldn't do in Lords of Shadows 1. We did make a big effort to build in all sorts of events, jumping, platforming, threats from flying enemies or walking enemies. All this requires a generic approach, as we call it. That means that must be a support without too many specificities. So you can do it as many times as you like and do it well. Everything is built in, fully integrated. And here they ask us to catch, and help is important. You see the point, or rather, I have to climb. There are many potential ways, and now this guy will attack again. You may remember from the first game that there was a lot of puzzle. And here you will find, but more integrated. We ask things from players, but within events. And here you see we have to take advantage of those attacks to force the guy to throw the arrow towards the obstacle. And then we interpret the environment in such a way that there may be a progress. That's a big difference vis-a-vis the first version. Everything is more integrated. Here you will see another illustration of platforming. where there are environmental elements that are dangerous. And I don't have to tell you anything. I remember that if I'm trapped by one of that, this will happen and we go back. It's whenever we reposition the character further down, and of course we have our friend around to make things easier. Timing is the right word to play this game with some guarantees of winning. We just need some tuning in, synchronization with the events. And changing the rules, somehow we may generate interesting game situations. Here, we will combine a conventional combat or fight situation and then a number of obstacles to overcome. You have to throw the arrow to those points so that I can destroy this plate. But here I have to fight those guys. Under these circumstances, we restrict the camera, but I can still handle it. Well, courageous players that choose the most difficult level will not get all those messages. Remember what I told you about the tactical approach to combat. Have a look at what we have in the screen at a single point in time. I can choose, so the tactical position of the player is important. I see the life bar of all of them, and I can, you know, destroy the enemy. And now I see him very fast because his life bar is there. Otherwise, it would be impossible to do so.
És Dràcula, què esperàveu?
This is Dracula. Did you forget? I wanted to leave to the end the point that will change the face of this game vis-a-vis the first one. During these 30 or 45 minutes, we redid the engine from scratch so that it could show all the game contents without loading platforms. Everything is loaded from the first time. That was not done in the first one. This had to be done. That was very difficult. This is a completely working philosophy at all levels. It entails lots of development complications, but that was a worthwhile experience. And the world of the game will be absolutely organic without changing cameras. Right, this is all. This is a demo. This is what we showed at B3 in Los Angeles some days ago. But I don't know. Maybe my time is over. I don't remember. But if we still have time, I would invite you to ask questions or contribute remarks. Feel free to do so. Thank you for coming, and I hope you liked it. Thank you.